right, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, brothers out of GMS will also come at you with another lesson from the Spirit of Yahweh Shah. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, glorifications to
Yahweh Bashem, Yahushua Bashem, Rakadash.
The apostles and elders at Great Millstone who well, peace, love, salutations to the hopeful lake, the four corners of the preachers word of truth. It's a city. Shalom.
Shalom.
Another Lord with another lesson. We just want to go through this, through the Spirit talking about death and destruction, man. Death, man. Because that's the Spirit. That's been a theme pretty much, through the Spirit, man. Because we had brothers re-uploading that video of the apostles, a classic video discussing the spirit of death, man. I just want to, Lord willing, just go through, death and destruction for 2/3, man. Because that's what's coming, mass slaughter of wicked Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that want to come back to your power, man. So the Lord has something special for you, man. All right, you got a precept for top?
I got something. This is Zach Edges, chapter 16. I'm going to start at verse 3. It says, a sword is sent among you, and who may turn it back?
A sword is sent amongst the 2/3, man. And the sword being Esau, the former. That sword in the physical being Esau, man, because he was blessed with the sword. Because Esau has all kinds of weaponry. He got weapons you never seen before that he's about to bring out. He comes down having great wrath, pursuing the Revelations 12th chapter, man. And Esau's that sword of the Most High, or that whipping stick of the Most High. He's going to unleash on 2/3 you wicked so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay? Because there's going to be a lot of bloodshed on these streets, man. And that's the spirit going around, man. You 2/3 gonna get it. You got it.
I got something. This is Ezekiel chapter 21, verse 9. It says, Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith Yahweh, say, a sword is sharpened, and is also furbished.
Mm-hmm.
It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth and contempt the rod of my son as every tree?
Right, and 2/3 are making mirth right now. They don't know that Esau's sharpening that sword, man. Each day they go by, the Lord is sharpening that sword. He has Esau sharpening that sword, getting ready, man, getting furbished, get polished for you 2/3, get sharpened, man. To unleash on you, man. Okay, because a lot of you want to continue to go out here and go off, commit adultery, smoke weed, sell drugs, hate on your own people, kill each other, and all that, man.
They don't have no brotherly love for one another.
Nope. But you have love for your enemy, the white man, the so-called white man. You have love for him, but you hate your own brother, man. The white man's killing you niggas, man. But he get a pass somehow, man.
This is verse 11. It says, and he hath given it to be furbished, that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened and is furbished to give into the hands of the slayer.
Right, give it to the hands of the slayer, which is Esau, man. Also, the Most High has control of it, man. But he's using Esau to slay. He's going to use Esau to slay, man, to mean to kill, man. But I thought the Bible was all love, man. I thought the Bible was all, good, the good book. I thought it was all good. But when you actually go into these scriptures, you're going to find out that it's not all good, man. It's not all good, when you read these scriptures. You niggas don't have understanding of these scriptures anyway, man. Okay? You just read the book, this Bible like it's an art, man.
I got something for you.
Yeah, Connor.
Ezekiel 2:10, it says, and he spread it before me, and it was written within and without, and there was written therein lamentations and mourning and woe.
Yeah, lamentations, mournings, and woe, man. But you said the Bible's all love, man. God's all love. That's a lie, man. When you read this book, you're going to find out that's the complete opposite. You was holding something.
I was just going to read Psalms chapter 6, verse 5. For in death there is no remembrance of thee. In the grave, who shall give thee thanks? And basically, you 2/3, you should know that when he comes, he's gonna be like a thief in the night, and he's gonna catch you doing the same thing that you're doing now.
Right.
It's gonna be too late.
Right. We'll read it again.
Psalm chapter 6, verse 5. For in death there is no remembrance of thee. In the grave, who shall give thee thanks?
Right. So, hey, you two-thirds gonna be forgotten, man, because all the wicked of 2/3 are gonna be forgotten. You know, they all gonna come back righteous, man. Y'all gonna be the 2/3 gonna be extinct. The wickedness of Israel is gonna be done away with.
God.
All right, and the Lord said He gonna remember our sins no more. You know, but I got a precept.
You have a little version.
Well, shit, they don't sell no more.
Figures.
Yeah, you already know. This is Psalm 17 and 13. It says, "Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword." So the wicked, we know, is Esau, and like I said, he was blessed with a sword, and the Lord is going to use him as the sword to put down 2/3 of our people. 2/3 of our wicked ass people. You're gonna be put down to the ground, man. There's gonna be a lot of dead bodies out here.
God.
You know, the streets gonna be flowing with your blood, man. Okay? Yeah.
Back in Ezekiel chapter 21, verse 12, it says, "Cry and howl, son of man, for it shall be upon my people. It shall be upon all the princes of Israel. Terrors by reason of the sword shall be upon my people. Smite therefore upon thy thigh, because it is a trial. And what if the sword contempt even the rod? It shall be no more, said the Lord Yahweh. Thou, therefore, son of man, prophesy and smite thine hands together, and let the sword be doubled the third time. The sword of the slain, it is the sword of the great men that are slain, which enter into the privately chambers. I have set the point of the sword against all their gates, that their heart may faint and their ruins be multiplied. It is made bright, it is wrapped up for the slaughter."
Right, it's wrapped up for the slaughter, man. Hey, both sides preparing to slaughter the 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. Okay? Because y'all, hey, like it says in Isaiah 65, it shall all bow down to the slaughter.
Mm-hmm.
You niggas gonna bow down to the slaughter, man. Okay? You're gonna know that the Most High is doing it too. That's the thing. That's the most powerful thing about it. Y'all gonna know that the Lord's whooping y'all ass, man. You know, because y'all gonna get literally a rude awakening. That's why we command y'all when we out there on the highways and byways. It's high time to wake out of sleep. But y'all want to wake out of sleep the hard way. And the Lord's gonna give it to you the hard way. You know? You got it?
Jeremiah
15, start at 1.
Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 1. Then said Yahweh unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be toward this people.
Right.
Cast them out of my sight, and let them go forth.
Right, and the Lord's casting 2/3 out of his sight. Hosea 4 and 6. Our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. The Lord has rejected you 2/3, man. Okay? And again, he's casting you out of his sight, man. Okay? You don't, the Lord doesn't reverence 2/3. He doesn't acknowledge you. You're just like the heathen. Because the heathen, he don't give a damn about, man. So 2/3, he don't give a damn about. Because guess what? 2/3 of the nation of Israel don't give a damn about the Lord.
Come.
He got it out. But there's no more.
God. Verse 2. And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith Yahweh, such as are for death, to death.
Right, death to death, man. There's gonna be a lot of death out here. The spirit.
God.
Hey, Tahar said that video, that classic video, death is a spirit, man. You know, like Esau depicts death like as a grim reaper. Hey, that's that left hand side demon, man. That's from the left hand side. It's an actual demon. It's an actual spirit, man. You know, and Yahweh Shah said, "Oh, death, where is thy sting?" That proves right there that's the spirit. You know, oh, death, where's thy sting? Like, you can't touch me, death. Because Yahweh Shah created, you know, he created death, man. He created all spirits, man. You know, like the right hand and the left hand. So you know who death is. You know, you got it.
And such as are for the sword, to the sword.
The sword to the sword, man. Esau, man. He's coming with that sword, man. To lay the smackdown, like we said on the Highway Sunday. A spiritual smackdown, a spiritual can of whoop ass on 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. Okay, by the hand again of Esau, the so-called white man. Okay, because you can feel it. If you spiritual, man, you can feel it coming, man. You can feel the plug about to be unplugged. The plug about to be pulled on this society, man.
And one thing that's been happening lately, like I don't know if it ever happened to you brothers, but I've been experiencing a lot of power outages.
Yeah, they had one one job. Like,
yeah, what happened at my job too.
Yeah, see,
like the other day, like all the shit just shut down. I'm talking about it's broad day. You know, ain't no clouds in the sky, no storms, no nothing.
The most
power just went off.
And since you speak on that real quick, can you get Sirach 5 and 7 drop down to 8? Because people in their mirth, man. That's why the Lord commands you to come back, man.
And I was thinking at that moment, man, it could have ended right here. The society could have clapped just like that.
And brothers been having a lot of dreams, and women, they have, like a lot of Jake's been having a lot of dreams too. I had a dream being chased by Edomites. Like that represents Esau company. I just been chased by a wild pack of Edomites.
A pack of animals.
And before that, I had a dream of all hell breaking loose. I mean, there wasn't. I couldn't really. You weren't feeling enough to do a testimony.
Yeah.
Like to do a testimony. It just happened quick, like a little brief, and then it was over. Just like the dream of the Edomites chasing me. It was kind of brief. But most of them kind of giving me dreams too late, man. You know, through the spirit. You got it.
Sirach chapter 5, verse 7. It says, "Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord."
Make no tarrying, man. Meaning, don't hesitate, don't procrastinate. And turn to Yahweh Shah.
That's all Jake do is fucking procrastinate.
Yep.
Just like you'll take your car to the shop and it's a Jake.
Yep.
He gonna procrastinate on getting what you need done, man. You know, if he was really about his profession of fixing cars, he would do it right then and there, man. Get you in, get you out, man. But Jake be fucking procrastinating. Jake just full of shit, man.
Yeah, that's Jake, man. Yeah, especially when it comes to coming back. Yeah, man, I hear you, man. No, you don't hear me, man, because you ain't doing it, man.
Yeah, they hear you.
Yeah, they hear you. Yeah, the other one. Exactly. They hear y'all, right? But you ain't applying the word. You got it up.
It says, Salah. It says, "Make no turn to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day."
Yeah, don't put the Lord off, man. You niggas constantly putting the Lord off. Because you want to still engulf in the pleasures of this world.
Yeah.
You know, you be like, oh, I know I'm smoking, but, you know, I'm trying. But you ain't really trying. You keep smoking, man. Like, you just feeling your fleshly lust, man. Oh, and I know that ain't right now. You know, look at it, that dude woman, man. But she looking at her, you know what I'm saying? She just tempting me. And you ain't rebuking that lust of adultery demon. You know, you can't stop committing adultery, man. That's why you niggas gonna fucking die, man. All right, you got it.
It says, "For suddenly shall the wrath of Yahweh come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance."
Security, you should be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. You don't be destroyed in your security, your comfort, man. You niggas are comfortable as hell out here, man. And you don't know what's coming to you, man. You don't know that Esau is getting that sword ready for you fucking niggas, man. Okay? Hey, Jake's the primary target of him keeping you asleep. That's why all these distractions like the NBA playoffs, Disney World. Yeah, Disney World. You got Mother's Day coming this Sunday. You niggas getting ready to take your mother out to eat some abominations this Sunday, man. After church. After a good old Sunday service, huh? You gonna take your mother out to eat some red lobster.
I hate these fucking holidays.
Yeah,
It seems like every time a holiday so-called go around,
yeah,
motherfuckers be expecting you to do shit for them.
yeah.
That shit's so fucking aggravating.
Yeah, it's a fucking hypocrisy too.
Man, fucking aggravating. You get fucking on with that bullshit.
That's right.
It's just a scam to get money out your pocket.
Right. Is there any more with that?
Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 2. Such as for death to death, and such as for the sword to the sword, and such as for the famine to the famine.
The famine to the famine. You're gonna be eating your kids out here. People gonna be eating each other.
I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah, gone. You people gonna be eating each other, man. Alright, it's gonna be ugly out here, man. It's gonna be a serious bloodbath, man. You know?
Don't forget about the heat.
Yeah, the heat
You're
is
gonna get it too.
yeah, you gonna get it too, man. You goops, fucking die East Indians, man. You Ishmael, you know, you don't camel jockey ass motherfuckers, man. You gonna get it. You know? Y'all ain't exempt. They the race wars too, man. It's gonna be bloodbath during the race wars, man. Yeah, cause hey man, but the famine, man, that's a terrible way to die.
Yeah, I got it right here. This is Lamentations chapter 4, verse 9. It says, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger.
Right.
For these pine away, stricken through the want of the fruits of the
So
field.
it's better for you for a girl to shoot your ass and put you out of your misery than to die by a damn famine, man.
Yeah,
Your
'cause-
rib cage showing.
Yeah, because your body basically
Eats itself. Yup. You know your mind start bugging out. You start getting some fine state.
See, amorism. What's it called? Amorisms. Am I saying it right?
No, the mirages.
Yeah, mirages. That's what it is.
Yep. And then you gonna think of a nigga woman's a fucking big piece of steak. And you gonna start eating, going out there and eating her, man. You know, because you start bugging out, man. You have hallucinations, man. Okay, that's what's gonna be out here, man. Because you niggas don't want to turn back to the Lord, so the Lord got something for you, man. Okay, you got it.
And such as are for the captivity to the captivity.
Right, because you niggas love to be in captivity, man. You know, but we
Them
about
camps. Instruction. The captivity level's gonna get turned up. The niggas gonna be in real captivity.
Yeah.
Camps.
you got guys that want to make it here, why they so-called in the truth have their kingdom in Esau's kingdom, man. You're gonna have the kingdom in Esau's kingdom. You niggas gonna die too, man.
God.
You know?
I got one more verse. If you done.
But you done?
I got some plenty more meat on here.
Okay, go ahead, bitch.
And I will appoint over them 4 kinds,
Mm.
says Yahweh. The sword to slay,
Mm.
and the dogs to tear,
Yep.
and the fowls of the heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy.
Right. So hey, these animals gonna get busy too, man.
Come,
They're gonna be breaking out of these zoos. They're gonna be hungry.
We got some big ass them birds, them
Yeah.
buzzards, but they gonna have a feast.
Yep. They're gonna have a field day, man, on your carcasses, man. They're gonna be beating your eyes out and shit, just nibbling on you, man. Hey man, we're gonna have the strength to do all that, man. To see dead bodies, because I was watching the video of the brother in the Confusion of Face brother in the Great Waters camp. He was mentioning that, man. That's what inspired me to do this. I want to do this lesson, you know. And I see more videos. The brother in Alabama made a video about how 2/3 gonna be a lot of death, man. It was just spirit yesterday, man. You know, it was just a bad vibration of death coming, man. So I just do a lesson with these brothers, man. You know, but like the Confusion on Facebook was saying, it's gonna be a lot of dead bodies. We're gonna have to endure that, man. Seeing that, we're gonna have to stomach it. That's why, again, wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of that times, man. Because we're gonna have to have a strong spirit, man. You know, if we don't have the Lord, man, we'll fuck, man. That's why we fall out this truth. We'll fuck, man. The Lord will fuck us up, man. We fall out this truth, man. And we're gonna be bugging out, man. You know? So that's scary, man. So Lord willing, we have the spirit to stomach all this stuff, man. Alright? Because it ain't gonna be pretty out here. Alright, you got it.
Far from that.
Yeah,
Okay, it's
what I said was just an understatement.
Lamentations 4 and 10. It says, "The hands of the pitiful woman have sodden their own children.
Boiled. That's what it means.
They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people."
So, hey, you gonna be eating your kids. You nigga woman don't give a fuck about your children anyway.
Con.
You know, so you gonna be eating your kids. All the time you care about them, act like you care about them, is because you get a check from them. You get something that's beneficial off them little bastard children, man. You know, like a child support check.
Yep.
Welfare, Section 8. Only when it's doing you some service. You know, only when you see them as a paycheck, man. You know, other than that, you don't give a damn about them. Most of you, man. Most of you don't give a damn about your children anyway. So, Lord gonna have you eat your kids, man. Because there's gonna be a lack of food and water. Lack of a scarcity of food, man.
Lack of resources.
Yeah, lack of resources. Because everything gonna be shut down, man. Okay? To the Esau, you know, in his delusional mind, want to chip everybody. Then, in his delusional mind, going to reset the economy, which is not going to happen with everybody after everybody chip, because that's what he's trying to do, chip everybody, and then reset the society. But the Lord's going to bring them down, man. That's what the scriptures say, disappoint, man. You know? So that was it on that.
Yeah, that was it.
What's another scripture on? Probably go to Isaiah. Go ahead and go to Isaiah 65.
This is Isaiah 60.
Wait, that's 5 and start at 11.
Isaiah 65 and 11. It says, "But ye are they that forsook Yahweh, that forgot that mine holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop,
Right.
and that furnished the drink offering unto that number. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and you shall bow down to the slaughter."
You gonna
Because
bow out. You niggas gonna bow out to the slaughter, man. Hey, slaughter is gonna be your master, man. That's
You
why I
gonna
said
obey it.
you gonna obey it. That's why I said you gonna bow down to the slaughter. Because death is gonna reign out here, man. All right, you got it up.
it says, "Because when I called, ye did not answer.
Mm.
When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted."
Right. So how's the Lord calling, man? The Lord's calling through us, the prophets, man. Out there, like it says, read that because part again was it because I have called.
It says, "Because when I have called, you did not answer. When I spake, you did not
Yeah,
hear."
you're not hearing the words of Yahweh Shema me out there. It's going out. One ear come out the other. Man.
That's right.
You trying to cover your ears and you trying to act like we don't exist.
And you brothers that come by and say you're coming back, and we never see you again.
Right. Full of shit, you know? Yeah, evidently, the word came through their ears and came out of
That's right.
with them too.
God.
Because they really don't care about the words of Yahweh Shema.
Ultimately, they ain't really ready to sacrifice.
Nope.
They don't want to have to give up the things of this world. They don't have to give up their life
God.
because it's precious to them.
Right.
But Yahweh gave us life, man.
Speaking of that, you know,
He gave us everlasting
You
life.
know,
Fuck this life.
yeah, he that loveth his life shall lose it. If one of y'all can get after you know what's that? Where that is? And you can just get that school yourself. You know? Because y'all niggas love this life, man. Y'all love this society. You know? You don't want to get out of the ways of America. Because you're comfortable here. You're comfortable in hell, man. How you gonna be comfortable in your hell? That doesn't make no sense. That's just like say the Japanese back in World War II being comfortable in a concentration camp.
God.
You know, because America ain't nothing but a big ass concentration camp for you so-called Negroes and Latinos and Native Americans. But you comfortable here, man. You find it.
Yeah, this is Matthew 16:25. It says, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it."
Right, so, hey, man, you try to save your life here, man, you're going to lose it anyway, because the economy finna collapse. And you niggas just going to lose every fucking thing, man. Okay?
401k.
Yep.
Hey,
Lose your family.
I gotta do it. I meant to do a video on this, but the governor of the state of Georgia just passed the legislation. It's called heartbeat bill, something like that. That you black women, you bitches can't have no abortions if they detect the heartbeat of the baby. No, you can't have no damn abortions no more, man. You know, which goes up to about 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
So if it's after that, you can't have no damn abortions.
No shit, that's good, because bitches be killing babies left and right.
Yeah,
That's a murder any damn thing.
yeah.
Right, so you don't have to have your little bastard children, man. You know?
Being bored, man.
Yep.
It's
So learn to
beautiful.
close your goddamn legs, man. You don't have to worry about it. You know? You got it.
Oh, that was it.
Oh, that was it? Oh, yeah, calm. So you go back to Isaiah 60, 65 and 12. Yeah, calm.
Isaiah 65:12. It says, "So therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before my eyes, and chose that which wherein I did not."
So everything you 2/3 are doing, you know, the Lord doesn't delight in it, because a lot of times you're doing wickedness, man. You know, the Lord doesn't delight in wickedness. He doesn't delight in sin, evil doing. What he delights in is you coming back to him. You know, reverence your nationality. All right, doing the work. You know, worshiping him. Man. That's what he delights in. Not being a damn nigga, man. A fucking degenerate. All right, not being a thug or a gangster, pimp. You know, not being a whore, not being a slut. The Lord don't delight in none of that, man. You know, that's why the Lord's gonna kill you niggas, man. Rightfully so, man. You know? Yeah.
You want me to read it?
Oh yeah. Come. You don't have to die 14.
Verse 13 says, "Therefore, thus saith Yahweh, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry."
Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be a famine. You got it.
It says, "But ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed."
Right, so we're gonna eat, man. We got faith, man. And you 2/3 gonna starve, that's why you're gonna die of famine. And you're gonna become cannibals out here, man. Alright, we're gonna eat and drink. The Lord's gonna take care of us, man. He's gonna feed us, we're gonna be good, man. All we gotta do is keep the faith, man. At least, you know, during the time of Jacob's trouble, we're gonna have the Lord on our side, man. Because we're gonna have faith for it, man. Alright? And like it says, we shall rejoice and y'all gonna be ashamed, man. Y'all gonna be highly ashamed that you've been scoffing the prophets, mocking them, talking shit. Y'all gonna be ashamed, man. Y'all gonna try to look for us, but we ain't gonna be found. Because the Lord says, hide thee for, what is that scripture? It says, hide thee for, to the indignation. I think that's Isaiah 26:20. One of y'all can get it if you want to.
The indignation of
Will
past.
pass.
Enter down our chambers.
Yeah. Matter of fact, finish it off with verse 14. And then go to that.
Isaiah 65:14. "Behold, a servant shall sing for joy of heart."
Isaiah
Wait.
26:20.
Isaiah 65:14. "Behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit."
What does it say in Proverbs 1:20, the first chapter? When you gonna laugh at your calamity.
Yeah,
And how the Lord gonna laugh, brothers?
it was prophets.
Yep, through his prophets, man. He gonna laugh through
Because
us.
we are the mouthpiece of the Lord.
Yep.
I got it.
You got it. Okay, you got it.
I got it.
Isaiah chapter 27, verse 20. Come, my people, enter into thy chambers, and shut thy door about thee. Hide thyself, as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed.
Well, that's all we talking about when we know chariots. But even when the tribulations come, you know, we gonna be hit. The Lord's gonna hide a lot of us away, man. You know, oh yeah, God.
Isaiah chapter. It's like train of thought. Is it 4? No, it's not 4. Oh, a man should be more precious than fine gold. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, 13, 12.
I thought it was chapter 4.
Yeah, that's where the elect's gonna be, man.
Isaiah chapter 13, verse, you said 12? Yeah, 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
Right, because we look at it like we ain't shit right now, but these women gonna soon get with the damn program. There you can give me Isaiah 4 and 1. You women, man, you gonna be out here in stress, man. You gonna be out here looking stupid. You mainly gonna be looking stupid, man. Listen, y'all don't see no sign of Babylon going down. Even if the prophets tell you, you don't believe. And y'all just can't see. Y'all just totally oblivious, man, to what's going on, man. Y'all don't give a shit, man. You know, because you out here being proud on your fucking Instagram, showing your body on Facebook, twerking and shit, man. Don't give a fuck, man. You know, that's why the Lord will kill a lot of you bitches too.
God.
You got it, huh?
Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man,
Right.
saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach.
You know, a lot of y'all gonna look for a man, the Lord take away your reproach, man. Because you're gonna realize that we are precious than fine gold. More precious than fine gold, man. You know, we not we ain't gonna be looked at as a piece of shit in that day, man. I bet you won't be saying niggas ain't shit that day. Well, as far as a man of the Lord, there ain't gonna be any old man that you're gonna be looking for. It's gonna be a man of the Lord, because we gonna be the ones protecting.
God.
Yeah, because the Lord is going to humble them all.
God.
He going to humble you all.
You don't want to cleave on.
Yeah, a lot of you gonna be rejected too, man. A lot of you that had a man of the Lord, say a brother in the truth locked up over child support. You know, if you probably have a spirit to fight and have you try to get him back, he gonna chop your fucking head off, man. You know, that's kind of the spirit of the Lord. You know, you can give a man of the Lord in that day, man. When it comes to you bitches, man. Okay, but the Lord is cold with it, man. Hey, it says in Matthew 7, the 7th chapter, depart ye. The Lord said, depart ye, you workers of iniquity, man. That's cold, man. That's an austere statement, man. I don't want the Lord, that's rejected, man. I don't want the Lord to tell me that, man. That put fear in my heart. The Lord just say, I never knew you. Oh yeah, I never knew you, man. That's how it's gonna be when a lot of you be put to death too, man. And especially the ones who call yourself in faith. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord, you confronted with the Lord. He says, I never knew you. Chop your head up, man. I'll zap you about, man. You know, that's a terrifying thing, man. All right, so it's important to fear the Lord now, man. All right, pursuing the Deuteronomy 6 and 13, that's a commandment. Yes, Lord. Oh, that was it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you women gonna get in line in that day, man. Okay, there ain't gonna be no bad talking and getting all up in the man's face, talking shit, because you gonna see your beloved so-called white man going down, man. Cause he ain't gonna regard you bitches no more, man. You know, it ain't gonna be no 911, man. Cause a lot of you bitches gonna get fucked up by the so-called white man. In these concentration camps too, man. You're gonna get raped. Okay, you're gonna be killed.
A new reality is coming to the world.
That's right. That's right. Yep. That's gonna be a rude awakening. Hey, that's what the reality is a reality is really gonna sink in that day, man. Like when you sit in that concentration camp, I remember Elder Gabar said this in the old video. That's when reality is gonna kick in. Just sitting there in the concentration camp, just thinking, just having. Now you got time to think. Well, how much you fucked up, and you shouldn't listen. And the most I'm gonna keep replaying them. The scenes of the when you was out there or seeing the prophets on YouTube or out, out and about in real, in actuality, you seen the men of the camps, man. But you rejected the word. You're gonna keep replaying that in your mind. I should have listened. God damn, I should have listened, man. That's what it's gonna be, man. So that's when reality is gonna sink in, man. And then you don't know where your next meal gonna be. You don't know, you hearing people getting tortured, and you probably gonna be next, a dude screaming like a bitch. Yep, these women screaming, man, getting raped, and you in there just terrified, and you next. That's when reality is gonna seek in, man, because you don't got your eye about your outside, man. Alright? We're gonna get ready to wrap up a little bit. We about to have so you get Revelation 5 here. Because this devil coming down having a great rap. And we can end it off on Isaiah 66. One of y'all can get it. Let me see. Revelation 12 and 12 it says, therefore rejoice in heavens, and you that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil, Esau, the so-called white man, has come down unto you have a great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So he knows he hath but a short time. That's why he's gonna go all out. He gonna go out like he had nothing to lose, man.
It's his last hurrah.
Like he said in that video for death, he said death. It's gonna be your last hurrah.
It's your
You know
last
what death
hurrah.
gonna do? He's like, you know what death gonna do? Death gonna lick his chops. He's like, hell yeah. And that's how Esau gonna be. He's gonna be like, Esau. Satan gonna tell Esau, the elites, okay, when you pull the plug on this coming, this is your last chance to get it in. And Esau is gonna be like, oh yeah, I've been waiting to get these niggas. And also it's gonna be the Lord doing, I've been waiting to get y'all, man. He gonna get you, man.
Your last hurrah.
That's right. You got it, brother?
Isaiah 66.
15, start at 15, drop down to 16, we're gonna close out.
Isaiah 66 and 15.
God.
Isaiah 66, verse 15. For behold, Yahweh will come with fire, and with his chariot like a whirlwind.
Now this is getting to the icing on the cake, man, but nuclear destruction and him coming back on the chariot, sapping people's power. You got it.
To render his anger with fury, and his rebukes with flames of fire.
With flames of fire, because he destroyed the earth with fire. The water the first time. This time it's going to be by fire, man. The chariots and also the nuclear missiles to put the icing on the cake. Destroy this society ultimately, man. Good riddance, man. Good riddance to you niggas, too, man. Destroy it. You got it up.
Verse 16. For by fire and by his sword will Yahweh plead with all flesh.
Plead means to judge. He's going to judge all flesh, whether it be good or bad. The right hand and the left hand, the sheep and the goat, the wheat and the tares. Man, he's going to judge, he's going to plead everybody.
Because that's what a righteous judge does. He does both sides of the spectrum.
That's right. And that's balance. Because it says a false balance, what? It's abomination. You got it. Like a homosexual.
And the slain of Yahweh shall be many.
Now you hear that? Read that again, that part again.
And the slain of Yahweh shall be many.
And the slain meaning killed. That's the Lord's going to be many, man. That sums this lesson all up. The slain of the Lord shall be many. It's going to be death, man. Death is going to reign. Like I said, man, it's going to reign supreme in these last days. Jacob's trouble, man. Pursuing to Jeremiah 30 and 7. You going to get something?
Yeah, I got some for you.
I got one.
Isaiah 34 and 2, it says, for the indignation of Yahweh is upon all nations, and his fear upon their armies. He hath he hath utterly destroyed them, he hath delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood, and all the hosts of the heavens shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as a leaf falling from the vine, and as a fallen fig from a fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my cursed judgment. The sword of Yahweh is filled with blood, and it is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, and the fat of the kidneys of rams. For Yahweh hath a sacrifice in Basra, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
Yeah, that's something I love right there, man. You know, you gonna have, hey, you Edomites, you definitely gonna get it, man. And the Lord, after the Lord finished with his people, because the scripture say the judgment shall begin with the house of the Most High. So after, he gets his people out of the way, guess what? He coming for you crackers, man. you gonna get it, boy. You know, I had something on close out. Unless you had it.
Oh no, I'm just reading.
I'm just ending off with this. I'm going ahead and get Jeremiah 37. It says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Right? So it's going to be Jacob's trouble coming in. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, all right, which you ain't prepared for a bloodbath out here, a slaughter of many of you, man. You know, and that he that should be saved out of it is going to be the elect, man. Okay? Let me see. I'm reading verse 8. It says, for it shall come to pass in that day, said the Lord of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck, and will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him. So we're going to get out of this captivity, man. The elect is the only ones looking to get out of this hellhole. But guess what? This got to happen, man. Jacob's trouble has to happen. The hour of temptation has to happen. You know, death and destruction has to happen before we get out of here. So, Lord willing, we got the script to endure, man. All right. So with that, we hope you were edified, you brothers and sincere listeners. All right. Again, we want to say all praises and glorifications to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rukakadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Well, peace, love, and citation to the whole for let God the four corners of preaching his word and true sincerity. Say shalom,
Shalom.
Home Yahshua,
Shalom.
and the Baba Akabal.
Abba.
Baba Ball. Shalom.
I get it right one.